I'm Bryan Bielanski, and I want my Joker Joker TV.
She's an elf in the woods, and she's magic. If she turns me away, it'd be tragic. Feel like I've known her for years. I really like her pointy ears. She's an elf in the woods, I discovered. She's an elf, and I think I'm gonna love her. I know she lives inside a tree. I hope she wants to be with me. So intrigued, never knew she exists, and it's true. My life sucked, now it's cool, 'cause I know what I gotta do. She's an elf in the woods, and she's magic. If she burns my advance, it'd be tragic. I know she lives inside a tree. That's really okay with me. She's an elf, pretty as Princess Zelda. I'm Quasimodo, she's Esmeralda. Feel like I've known her for years. I really like her pointy ears. She's an elf girlfriend. She's my elf girlfriend. She's my elf girlfriend. She's my elf girlfriend.
All right.
All right.
We're back.
See, Bryan.
Welcome to the show,
Bielanski.
everybody.
Yeah, but Bryan Bielanski. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I know.
But every time you'd say his name, I'd get mad because I was like, man, it's Bielanski.
Yeah.
And then I heard him say Bielanski, and I was like, oh my god. Now I feel bad. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just.
But
the way-
yeah, I listen to that "Live in Your Car" song,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I have this one person that parks next to me sometimes, and all I have to do is play that like 4 times, and they drive and park someplace else.
Awesome, living in my car.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then that was like during the pandemic when he was living in his car.
Right, but
out
that was
in
a great story
yeah,
too. I mean, I love
exactly.
that one.
And so what is that? A couple months ago now that he was. Well, maybe it's been almost a year now.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute. Yeah.
So Bryan Bielanski is going to be
Here next week.
Yeah, well, I was going to talk about the release of his album first.
Oh,
but
okay, yeah.
Yeah, so he's going to be releasing an album, which is he's put out Bryan Bielanski Happy Fun Time, and then he put out Bryan Bielanski Happy Fun Time 2.
And then he did 3.
So now it's time to release Bryan's Super Happy Fun Time 3.
Fun Time
So
3. Yeah.
this will be he's going to have a special release party in Charlotte, North Carolina. So if you're in that area, look up information at Tommy's Pub. That's going to be March 12th, Sunday, March 12th. So that's
Sunday,
coming up.
March 12th.
Yeah. So
at
that's
Tommy's Pub.
and he calls it his embarkation party, his tour embarkation party.
Tour embarkation party. I like that. Yeah.
So he's going to embark on a tour. And
Right.
that's the first day of the tour, so he's going to take off from there. And we're going to see him here next week.
Next week,
on the show.
On
So
the 16th. Yeah.
He's going to be live in the studio performing, and it's going to be great to see him again. So we're looking forward to that.
All right.
All right. So what else we got on the show today? We got a new artist on the show today called the Suncharms.
The Suncharms.
So look forward to that. Also, we have some more Chicken Burger Disco this week. We got a couple things that are being released by Arfus Records.
Now, I got a question about Arfus Records.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because they're from here in Athens, Georgia, right?
Yeah.
And, Athens, we are big Bulldog fans, especially football team winning the big championship game and everything.
Well, some of us, yeah.
Well, all of us, yeah. I mean, hey, as part of the Joker team, we're even Chatty Cathy's a fan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about as long as they're winning. But anyway,
So what
I'm wondering
get to the
if
point.
Arfus is basically, like if that was had something to do with the Bulldogs.
Why would that have anything to do with
The
it?
dog. That's how the dog barked. Arfus. Arfus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Arfus. Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know where the name comes from, so
Yeah, that would be interesting
maybe
to
that's
find out,
it.
yeah.
We have to ask him. Maybe he's a Bulldog fan.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You never know.
Oh, we also got a new series from Plutonian Burrito.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So they sent us. I forget how many pieces it is, but it was a performance that they did in December. And they chopped it up into multiple pieces and did some stuff with it. So we're going to play the first piece this week, and we got some more coming up in future weeks. So, anyways, yeah. So we got a packed show. There's going to be a bunch on the show today. So nobody live in studio except for us, but
Right. Yeah.
and our live studio audience.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. I forgot about them almost.
All right. There's only somebody that's got to jump in front of the camera. When we got a whole bunch of people here.
Put their hands in front of the camera
Yeah.
there. Shake it around.
Yeah.
All right. So what do we got coming up next?
Okay. Well, looks like we got the next part of Emerson Dameron.
Oh yeah, the miniseries with Emerson.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this one called "How to Be Hot."
How to be hot.
So,
Which it's a good thing to think about because they're freezing in California.
Oh yeah.
They got 10 feet of snow.
Yeah.
10 feet.
So if you're in California, pay attention. If you want to get hot, get that melt
Right.
some of that snow. you
Yeah.
know?
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. Well, let's take it away. We'll be back in a bit.
There are ways to get hot, and you're going to need all of them. Be popular. If everyone loves you, people will love you whether they love you or not. Be rich. Money isn't everything, but Americans love findom. Be interesting. Be yourself. Be a rebel. That'll make people like you. Be stupid. People will like you if they think they can trick you into liking them. Be young. If you're over 23, hang yourself. At least you might have an orgasm. Have fun! Being hot is fun, being fun is hot, but don't catch on fire, that's embarrassing and inappropriate. Good luck out there. I want my Joker TV.
Today's episode is brought to you by the word reboot.
Today is the day Your show. What you would talk about? Ideas. Thoughts. For you. Reboots. Thinking. Ooh, I could do that. Motivational terms. Words. So you can enjoy it. Imagine the next possibility. For you. Like what? You can too. Today's the day. Again. Oh, just tell me when you're ready to go. Oh, welcome to Today's the Day. Again. In the following program, we're going to learn exciting things about energy. But you won't have to learn it just from me. We brought in some really great guests to talk about their experience with energy. Wait, why is it stuck? It stopped. Energy's changed so much in my life. There's not a single part of my life that hasn't been changed by energy. I wish I'd learned about energy years ago, maybe more. And then I wouldn't be like this. Or it would have changed and maybe something could have been, I'm doing so good now.
My life has totally changed now. I have a focus. I know what to think about and what to talk about. And energy gave me that, you know? What?
Wow. Now I feel like I'm ready to learn more. How about you? Of course you are. Let's go. Let's meet the energy. Let's learn about him. All right. Here he is. Hello. I'm the energy. And I'm all your possibilities. Sign up today to find out more about energy and get our free learning guide for just 3 easy payments of $29.95. Here's how to order. This is still the day you're in, but you can make it better with Bad Day for daily use. Bad Day can help you be ready to adventure and take on the world. It removes those headaches and burned out brain fries. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away if you experience signs like rash, hive, swelling, loss of hearing, mind, vision, or have difficulty swallowing. Bad Day. Bad Day. A better you for a better day.
Meanwhile, something strange is happening.
Miranda, what is happening? First we got canceled and now we're here.
I know. What is this place?
Wait, do you hear that?
Yeah, what is that?
Am I smelling chicken? Hey, Chicken Burger Disco.
Hey, it's CBD.
Chicken Burger Disco.
Hey guys, what's up?
What are you doing here? Do you know what's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, the Dimensional Brand Manager says we're getting rebooted.
What?
Reboot.
What does that even mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I had to ask for some help. It went like this.
A reboot is when a movie studio takes an old franchise and brings it back for a new generation.
Oh, cool. We can finish our album now.
I like it.
This is totally gonna be zesty. Wait, you hear that?
What's that?
Oh
no.
How did you guys get a dog?
I think we figured out what reboot means.
City, the sitcom. New series Fridays on CBD.
Oh, hey, I'm really big. and now I'm kind of small, real small. This is when I stretch. I like to do that. I stretch this way too. Oh, and here's when I shrink. But sometimes there's a lot of me, like this many, like this many, like this many, like this many. Oh, there's all kinds of me.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be reboot back. We'll be reboot back. I don't know. It doesn't work.
For sure.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's see. What do we got coming up next?
Oh, dude. Okay. You know, I like it, and, you got to listen for it.
All right. Well, let's watch it, and we'll be back in just a little bit.
Cyclone that hit
I think the cyclone.
Australia.
Cyclone hit and something else, something like that.
Yeah, yes, definitely.
Kind of looked like that, but all right, we're back.
Yes. Well, that was
Ooh.
Alex Sule
Yeah,
and Rachel Kendall.
and Rachel Kendall. Yeah, so,
Endless background.
exactly. So that was originally, I guess he's, or it's going to be on his new album called The Watcher. But
The
it was,
Watcher.
but it was
Okay.
originally released on the Institute for Alien Research. That label puts out a regular compilation where it's called the Musique Concrete compilations, and this one I don't know how to pronounce the name of the title, but it translates to sound poetry. It's Irish.
From Filiocht. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I wouldn't even know how to even start.
But
on
you
that,
know, St. Patrick's Day is coming up.
Yeah. So, so that was the first release, and that's a 4-minute and 33-second release because everything, all the Music Concrete compilations are all. Every piece on it is 4 minutes and 33 seconds.
Okay.
So so this one here was like, what was it, 2 minutes and 13 seconds, I think.
Yeah.
So this is the release that's going to be on his Watcher release.
Yeah, and you can watch
Alex
the rest
Sule's.
on the original thing.
And that comes to us out of Pennsylvania.
Oh, nice.
So yeah. All right. Before
Where's our
that,
tasty cakes, by the way?
Oh yeah, I know, right? Alex needs to send us some tasty cakes. So before that, we saw Chicken Burger Disco. Always a favorite of mine. I
Yeah.
love Chicken Burger Disco.
I like the theme of that one.
Yeah. Reboots coming out of Illinois. So, and we've got another piece from him later on in the show. So stay tuned for that. There's I forget the fingers. I think
Yeah,
was the
something like
theme
that,
of
yeah.
that one. So, and you can go to his YouTube page and get He's constantly posting new skits and new things. I mean, he's prolific at making these. He just makes so many of these. And
Right.
so, like what we're playing right now, that was one of his weekly posts that he puts up. That kind of clustered all the episode. I mean, the little clips together into a piece. You know, but he releases those once a week.
Nice.
You know, so
Yeah.
anyways, you should definitely check out his YouTube channel. We've got the links in the description for all the artists that we're playing on the show. Everything, you can find that there and follow up on more. Before that, we saw the commercial for the T-shirt club.
Yes.
So that-
and that's on a limited edition,
Limited edition,
Yeah.
only available this month.
right?
So,
yep.
and-
And that's until the 31st. There's only, 20 some odd days left.
Yeah, you only got a few. So that design was created by Art Burnett, also known as Burnett 207.
Burnett 207.
So check them out. We got links to their stuff. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Did I skip forward? Was that right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was
Okay,
skipping
so
forward.
getting that. All right. Yeah, oh, yeah. So now it's time for the good topics of the week.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were talking about
Well, okay. So
Something earlier.
I have number one. I have to do a correction because I mistook the date of a very important date.
Oh yeah,
March the 13th.
March 13th. What is that?
1781. I said 1787, but I was wrong.
okay.
1781.
1781.
Yeah, that was when they first discovered Uranus.
Oh, really?
Right? Yeah. So anyway, I'm thinking,
Uranus joke.
I don't know where where Uranus is going to be lining up actually on Monday, the 13th, right? But I wanted to get a,
I don't plan
up
on
close
telling
and
you.
look at it. But here's what I was thinking:
You're gonna get it.
we could do the next best thing.
Yeah, what's that?
Okay, they've been launching up these big, giant, huge balloons. You can launch like a giant, huge blue one, right?
Oh yeah.
And then you just have to look through like a telescope. Even a paper towel holder would be kind of cool too, right? Yeah, and then you could get like the at least relive the experience.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna release your own Chinese spy balloon?
Well, I don't know. Well, no, it would have to be made in America. We could send it to China though.
Well,
maybe they could explore Uranus.
I mean, the balloons are made in China, right?
I don't know. Okay, so the last box or something I got, it said made in Myanmar.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's they're one of they're the good guys.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, are they?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Oh, also, here's the next thing I was finding out about.
Yeah.
This is an interesting story.
Oh yeah.
Food raw ingredients are actually down in price. Okay.
Where are you hearing this from?
I don't know. I was in the car on the way over here,
Oh, yeah.
and I heard it on the radio.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. All right.
But
And they said they're down in price. I thought.
okay, they are
everything was
down in price. Raw ingredients.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
but
the raw ingredients.
right.
Okay.
The food prices are still high.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
gonna say like they still seem high to me.
So so the explanation was
Okay.
transportation costs and labor costs. All right, so I'll give you a little leeway on transportation costs because
The gas price.
we've been having a lot of crashes on them trains lately, right?
Yeah.
So that's got to bring it up a little bit.
Yeah.
But I call foul though on labor costs in the grocery store.
Yeah.
First off, it's all self checkout.
I know. Like,
You gotta bag your stuff up yourself,
Yeah.
and you have to even return the cart back into the store.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you never see anybody doing anything. It's like you're just in there by yourself.
They're cutting labor costs.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So like so they can't use that as an excuse.
Right.
That labor costs more. Like and we all know that these corporations are making buku's amounts of money, that even in the worst like pandemic that our planet's seen in a long time, they're still making record profits.
Right,
So,
yeah. So now
any excuse they got doesn't like fly for me.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, basically, what they're doing is they're just they felt I think that a lot of the stores were feeling like, hey, prices were too low for too long.
Yeah.
Time for them to suck down some prices.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
Hopefully. All right, what do we got coming up next?
Also, all of
Suncharms.
our friends in the UK and in Asia.
Yeah, in fact, the next band is from Sheffield.
Yeah, but before we talk about that, this is important. Okay, next week,
Yeah.
in all those countries, we actually will be on 1 hour earlier.
Oh, really?
Because this weekend is daylight savings time.
Oh, yeah.
Which, now, we didn't talk about it for a while because I did my clocks an hour early like 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I saw a post on Facebook and I was like, okay, let me just do it now.
Well, doesn't that mean you're going into work an hour early?
Yeah, but what hell,
Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, this band up next, the Suncharms. They're from Sheffield, UK. They have a new EP out called Distant Lights. Now, this piece that we're going to be showing, though, is called Red Dust, and it's taken from their 7-inch release that was released on Slumberland Records. So.
Slumberland Records.
All right. So we'll be back in just a minute.
No, there was 3...
Gosh, don't you hate it when someone blows up your phone with a bunch of text messages? Well, at least I didn't buy an iPhone.
JOKERJOKEtv. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Thanks for flying with Stay High Airlines. This is Captain Oblivion. We're at 420 feet in altitude. If you got a crying baby, get a small bottle of alcohol from the stewardess. You should put that kid right to sleep.
I smoke blunts, I tote doobies, I hit bowls and bongs too big. Yeah, I also like to vape when I'm headed into work and I need an escape. And I don't want to smell like I walk through a crop and have my lead like, why do I smell hot? And I'll be like, I have no idea, knowing good and damn well that I smoked on the way here. Yeah, I love being lifted. Every time I ride around, my brain is splifted. I'm gifted. Get with me for the tokes. Peters, Walker, and Vintage, we keep the good smoke. I write a weed verse in about half a doobie. This is just a habit. PS is no newbie. This is my definition of fun raps. I suggest that y'all twist up for these blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Yeah. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Let's turn up my mic for.
Smoke fills the room when I enter. You might remember or you might not. That's the only downside of pot clouding out the parking lot. High on every occasion, blazing with Haitians on probation, buying blunts at gas stations. Whole staff faded. Another one bites the ashtray. It's the backdated. You hate if you rap like you castrated. Captain Greatest. Move out of my way if my ass making. I'm passing commercial shit. None of us act famous. We down to earth. Not down for a pound of dirt. I wanna smoke good and I make the back of my mouth hurt. I'm all about work. I'm rapid. Skeleton. Rebag and sell it. We package new products around here. The streets is a startup. Raw capital. Bring dope to every avenue. Seedless hip hop. First hits for free. Ask DJs and disc jocks. Kick rocks. If you don't think that Peter and Vintage keep dropping dope lyrics for you to listen to while getting lifted like, hey.
Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Yeah. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Let's turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps. Turn up my mic for blunt raps. Roll up and light one, blunt raps.
Peter Sparker. Vintage Peter Sparker.
What up, homie?
The official cigar brand.
A friend had a bachelor party last night, and I'm still kind of drunk, but it's okay. Don't be afraid because there is a co-pilot, and well, he was there too. So cross your fingers and say a prayer, and I think we'll probably be all right.
Yeah, that was. Oh, we're back.
We are back.
All right. So we had a long set there. That was really cool. We started off with Anthony Elmore, something new from him.
Maddmudd.
And
Galaxy Note.
We've got a couple.
Blew up.
Oh yeah, we got a couple pieces of that Maddmudd cartoon that we're going to be playing over the next couple weeks. So look out for more of those. What was that name?
Galaxy Note 7 blow up.
Blow up. Yeah, because the phone blew up on him. You remember that?
Okay,
yeah.
yes, definitely.
At least he didn't buy an iPhone.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. I say that all the time.
Yeah. And then after that, we saw a piece from Vintage and Peter Sparker. There's going to be a new Super Lab album coming out. So this was a little promo for that. So be on the lookout for more Super Lab coming up.
Super Lab.
Yeah. What was that called? Blunt Wraps.
Blunt Wraps,
yeah. So that was pretty awesome. Like I get that Blunt Wrap stuck in my head. Like it's pretty cool. I like that song. And then let's see. We had I've lost it on my notes. Here it is. Andrew Steck right there at the end before we came back. So Andrew, and you were talking earlier about Arfus Records. Andrew,
Arfus Records, yeah.
He's the one that created Arfus Records.
Well, I'm wondering, because I saw him in the chat. I was just wondering if it had anything to do with the dogs.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Did he see that at the beginning when you were talking about that?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't had a chance to look. But
Andrew, you got to let us know. Are you a dog fan? And where did the name Arfus Records come from? Is it because you're a dog fan?
Be funny if it was if he was a cat fan. You know.
Yeah. So we have another piece that's we had two pieces from Arfus Records getting put out. This next thing that we're going to be watching is from Joe Orr, and it's called "Loving Me, Loving Me, Loving Me."
Loving me, loving me, loving me.
And we'll be back in just a little bit.
All right.
You used to hate me, but now you're loving me, loving me, loving me. You used to hate me, but now you're loving me, loving me, loving me, yeah. Funny how the ones who said I won't do what you tell me are the ones who are under control in the 21st century. Funny how the ones who said fuck you are the ones being told what to do when they're doing it, and they're doing it anyway, and doing it well, and all good intentions and best laid plans lead directly to hell. Funny how the ones with the open mind are the ones who are hanging out in the new penitentiary. Funny how the ones who are so undumb are the ones who were under the thumb of the mastery of the bastardly. How does it feel to live your life with the brain that's a battlefield and nothing is real? And the weather's looking fine. The march is on, so you better get back in line. You used to hate me, but now you're loving me, loving me, loving me. You used to hate me, but now you're loving me, loving me, loving me, yeah. You used to hate me, but now you're loving me, loving me, loving me. You used to hate me, but now you're loving me, loving me, loving me, yeah. Woo!
Universe dancing. The universe dancing. It was a big universe. It was a big universe. That's one thing. All right.
Today's episode is brought to you by the word finger. Finger.
Put your hands together, live from the Comedy Factory. It's Cobby.
I don't know about you guys, but I just want to know what's so cool about Jim. I mean, he's got his own clothes, he's got his own equipment, he's even got his own membership. Jim. I mean, what's so great about this Jim guy anyway? Jim sucks.
Stay tuned for more Cobby right after this.
Protein.
We now return to the afternoon movie.
Finger.
Hello. I'm the energy. Together, we must block out the negative powers that take our energies. Stop and take a moment and use your blocker powers. Like this. Oh. Uh-oh. What? That's better. Wonderful. Good job.
Oh, I lost my hat. Hold on.
That was fantastic.
Is it gonna be okay if I just start over? Because I can't.
Exciting.
My hair is weird.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable!
Location, Dimension Port Travel Center. We were unaware of these type of hubs and this activity until our source tipped us off that the rich and the powerful are mostly Moobrins and losers from other dimensions, and they're traveling here to look cool and be famous.
All these famous and rich people, they're just coming from other dimensions. They're coming in here and they're using that knowledge and they're manipulating our situations. They were all Moobrins back in the dimensions they're originally from. These are the kids who picked their boogers and ate their noses.
It was all starting to add up. They were everywhere. But was it true? We needed to investigate further to find out.
Shaky hands. Finger. That's a finger. Finger.
Huh?
Finger. A finger.
Cool. We'll be right back after these messages.
I think that I find this intriguing. I don't believe it. Intriguing. I don't believe it necessarily.
Is that how you say the name? Oshiro. Oh, yeah. We're back.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So I was trying to pronounce this name, Rocky Oshiro, I think maybe how it says, and then Rafael Gonzalez. So those people teamed up with Cecelia Chapman on that. That was called No One Speaks of Lorette.
No One Speaks of Lorette.
Thanks, Cecelia, for sending that in. Cecelia is originally from San Francisco area, but now living in Portugal. So
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
Every time you say that,
yeah.
I keep craving those. They make those goat's milk yogurt over there. It's made by Nestle of all places.
Really?
Of all companies. Yeah,
really.
But you cannot buy it here.
Oh,
yeah.
Damn. Maybe we'll get a special care package from Portugal.
With some limoncello. Yeah, that'd be good, too.
Before that, you saw another piece from Chicken Burger Disco, Fingers. So
Fingers,
you got, that was another one of his VLUBBYs, which we were talking about that, and I think that's like, we're making reference to vlogs. You know, it's like he's doing a weekly vlog, but he's calling it the VLUBBY.
The VLUBBY, yeah.
So look on his YouTube channel for those the VLUBBYs. You'll find more of that. And
well, speaking of fingers,
yeah,
Happy Women's History Month.
Oh yeah, Happy Women's History Month.
So I think it was yesterday. Yeah, the 8th. I think I don't know. I forget what year it was. But anyway, they had the women's apparel industry.
Yeah.
They basically went and protested, marched, and did their thing.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess was an anniversary of a 1913 one, which was March 3rd. And that one, like 300 people got injured for the women's suffrage movement.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, we got some sounds coming from over there.
So, what else? There was something else we were going to talk about. Oh, yeah. On the news recently.
Yeah, that's right.
And I usually don't like to give the bad news, but, this is from our neck of the woods, South Carolina. They're neighbors with us.
Oh, yeah.
So, these 4 people in South Carolina actually rented a car in North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then drove down to Mexico.
Oh, really?
And then they got
Siesta?
Yeah, well, they went down there for some cosmetic surgery.
Oh,
but they got kidnapped by the one of the cartels.
See, in the United States, we can't really afford any of that kind of surgery, so people go to Mexico.
Down to Mexico because it's supposed to be cheaper.
It's cheaper down there, and there's some things they'll do in Mexico that they won't do in the United States.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Like get abortions and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah. So, incidentally, I did know somebody that did exactly that. They went down to Mexico.
Okay.
They got a hair transplant.
Oh, really?
Now, the funny thing is, down there, you can get your pubes basically transplanted onto the top of your head. And this guy, apparently, he was all pushed out down there, but up top, he just lost his hair.
So he got him transferred from one place to the other?
From one place to the other. Now, it's funny because he was telling me that, when he had hair, he always had problems with dandruff.
Yeah.
After the surgery, it's all about jock itch.
Jock itch on his head?
I guess so, yeah.
Oh, boy. Okay, so what we got coming up next? We got some Plutonian Burrito. We talked about that.
Plutonian Burrito.
We talked about it at the beginning of the show. They're from the Panama City, Florida area. Also, one of the guys is in the New Orleans area, too, so I think still. So,
okay.
But
Belated
what was that?
Mardi Gras.
Happy Mardi Gras. Yeah, so Plutonian Burrito did a show, I think the date here, let's see, 12/9/22. So
that was like last year.
Yeah, this is last year. And it must have been a really long show because he broke it up in 4 parts, and I think this part is even 14 minutes long. So it was a pretty good good sized show. And if you watched Joker for a while now, Plutonian Burrito appeared live here in the studio.
Yes, and jammed it out. Yes,
that might have been even around that same time period.
Right.
December, was that around December they came through?
I don't know.
I can't remember. We have to go back and look. But we look forward to them coming back through again. So as soon as we can make that happen, we'll let you know. But let's watch that, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now we're in the theater. Look at that. There's a whole bunch of us.
Joker TV is filmed in front of a live studio audience.
Oh yeah, they just arrived. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see him on the screen.
Right.
But,
You can't see him on the screen, but yes.
I got nothing to prove.
I've got nothing to fucking prove.
Hell, I ain't got nothing to prove.
I don't got nothing to fucking prove.
I got nothing to fucking
I got
prove.
nothing to prove.
Your scene ain't quick, cause suck my big black dick. Yeah, your phony calls is just an excuse for you to belong. I'm no good at guitar, I play inside bars. I never got nowhere, but I don't fucking care. I'll be no one and stay right here. If what it takes to make it is to be a bitch. I know I suck, but not have as much hair as you do. I know I suck. Can eat my nasty clit, yeah. Your boring calls is just an excuse for you to belong. Yeah. I'm no good at guitar, I play inside bars. I never got nowhere, but I don't fucking care. I'll be no one and stay right here. If what it takes to make it is to be a bitch. I know I suck, but not have as much hair as you do. I know I suck, but not have as much as you do. I ain't a bullshit, yeah, I am legit, with nothing to prove. I fucking suck, but not have as much, have as much as.
We're getting ready for the host. Getting ready for the host.
Yep, yeah, they
All
can
right.
do this. We're ready. We're ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
in a second. All right, we're back. Are we back?
No, it's a fake.
not yet. Man, it's totally faking me out. Is that one me? Are we on now?
We're on now.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. We're back. You get a little confused there.
So that was Hembree and the Infidels.
Oh, yeah. Now, it was labeled Hembree and the Satan Sisters, but that was what they used to call themselves, and so they've since changed to Hembree and the Infidels.
Hembree and the Infidels.
And that song was off of the album here.
Free and Proud.
Nope.
No,
That was off the album before Free and Proud. It's Fuck Your Feelings. That's what it's called.
Fuck Your Feelings.
So Free and Proud is the newer release that they just recently put out. So be on the lookout for that. ending the show with some like rocking stuff there. That was pretty cool.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, and just a reminder, Uranus is blue. That because it's a big blue giant ice ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So we saw a little clip, a promo clip from Garett Hatch there. They're releasing Kudzu February 17th.
Kudzu
is when it got released. So that they've got that album out. I just saw an article or something in the Flagpole magazine about him. So we got a little promo there from him. So that was cool. All right, and let's see. What was that? It? That was everything back there. Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Yeah, we had Plutonian Burrito before that. That was a long piece, but it was really cool. Like, like if you go back and you see what they did on our show, like you can kind of see it. But he makes homemade instruments and does weird things with, like the cool thing he's been doing recently is he takes light emitting devices. Like.
Right. Like light bulbs.
Not like light bulb.
Light bright.
You don't remember what I'm talking about?
Like one of those globe things that when you touch it, it'll has all the electricity
things like that.
Yeah.
Or little devices that blink and stuff like that. He takes those and he puts them next to a AM radio. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and it makes weird buzzing and weird sounds.
Right, yeah.
And so he's been using that a lot lately, which is really cool. You can like check out his social media and see him like talking about that all the time. So
which is cool because when you think about this, right? Anybody can make any type of musical instrument out of just about anything.
Yeah.
So and if you want to be creative, you can actually submit some stuff to the show.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I don't know. Is that just because people might call you crazy and weird doesn't mean that there's not a place right here for you. We leave the light on for you. But if you want to submit, where do
we
you
leave the
submit
light
to?
on for crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So where did somebody submit? By the way.
Well, we have on our website we have JOKERJOKERtv.com /submit. On that page, it tells you all the information you need to know about how to submit to us. But basically, everything needs to be sent to our email at tvjokerjoker@gmail.com.
tvjokerjoker@gmail.com.
And that'll come straight to us, and we'll like put it on the show.
Yeah, just like somebody else I know who was alone in the woods.
Oh yeah, we have some.
Or that could be Chris Hugh.
Yeah.
Or
Alex Sule. Yep, that's our patrons on Patreon. So if you want to join our Patreon, you can go to our Patreon, Joker TV, I think it is, on Patreon. But we got links to all that on our website. So if you go to our website, you can find links to all that. Also, let's bring up the on the top of the posters is the T-shirt design. We have a brand new T-shirt design this month for the month of March. This is designed by Burnett207.
Burnett207.
Also on Instagram, I think Instagram it was art.burnett. So,
art.burnett.
We got those links in the description.
Now, okay, so we've been telling everybody we're running this thing where every month they have a chance to design a T-shirt. But
oh yeah, so like any artist that wants to design a T-shirt, like get a hold of us.
But the thing is, okay, like this is supposed to be for artists, not for like those CBD, BBD, GBD.
What are you talking about?
Those animatronic things, the computer things that basically whips it out
robots?
for you.
Robots?
Yeah, some type of robot thing. Yeah.
Oh, like Chat GPT?
Yeah, like that. Yeah.
Okay.
We wanted somebody that actually could do it, and you can use any part of your body.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, we don't want to. We want somebody to create the art.
Right. Yeah.
We don't want AI to be creating the art.
Right. Yeah.
We want a person to be because that's what we're promoting. We're promoting artists. With this T-shirt club program thing that we're doing, so
exactly,
it's a way for 2D artists and 3D artists, painting and drawing and things like that, to get featured on a T-shirt and featured in the show, things like that.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. We had a cartoonist in the first one. The second one, with this one here, you can check out his Instagram and see all kinds of really cool art. Very similar to this in ways, but It's really cool stuff. I don't know. You got to go check it out. We might have to like pull up his Instagram someday and show it. Maybe next week we'll do that.
Okay, sounds like a plan. Yeah.
Show some of his artwork off. Okay, let's see what we got coming up here. Oh,
what's
also
going on around town
next week on the show? Just to mention that again, we talked about it a little bit earlier. Bryan Bielanski will be in studio.
Right.
So check out that. There'll be a live performance. We'll probably sit down on the couch with him for a little bit and talk to him. Check out where he's been since we had him on the show last time. So that'd be cool. All right, yeah. Shows around town. You mentioned that. Let's pull up some flyers. Yeah, that's the flyer. He's going to be here March 16th. That's when Bryan Bielanski's going to be here.
Yeah.
So... All right, let's pull the next one up. We've got so there's something going on at the 40 watt. This is the they call this the Cracker Camp-In.
Cracker Camp-In.
Yeah. So now this isn't just for white people.
Okay.
It's not just crackers.
Now I wonder if they're going to have like saltines there and Ritz crackers.
No, I don't even know. Maybe they might have actually crackers to eat. Yeah.
Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, I mean, if it says crackers on there, I would
actually
expect some.
Basically, this if anybody knows about the band Cracker from the '90s and on, like this is something that they put together, and they invite different artists to come in and do these what they call the Cracker Camp-In.
Cracker Camp-In.
Usually, it's to benefit something. I don't know.
That's March the 9th. That's tonight.
Oh, is that tonight?
Yeah, that's tonight. It says March 9th on it, right? At 11 o'clock, or is that?
Okay, well, I guess it's 9th through the 11th.
Oh, okay.
So it's I see. So it's a three night event there. Okay, I didn't realize that.
3-night event. Okay.
Yeah. So tonight I guess it starts tonight, and then over the next 2 nights there's going to be who they got? Thayer Serrano. Okay, Jim Dalton. I can't see that on there.
Kimberly Morgan York.
Mackinsall something. Kimberly Morgan York. Okay.
Yep, at the 40 watt.
The Mackinsall boys.
Serrano. Yeah, but the Hackensack boys.
Or
Jim
Hackensack.
Dalton.
There it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hackensaw boys.
and then I guess the members from Cracker too. So
right, and the members from Crackers.
Yeah. So you guys check that out. It's going to be really cool. All right, moving on to the next one. We've got Improv Deathmatch.
Improv Deathmatch. That's March the 10th. That's tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's tomorrow. Yeah, that's going to be Friday.
Right. Follow Flying Squid Comedy and presents it.
Yeah, so go to flyingsquidcomedy.com for more on that. This is it's basically an improv match. There's going to be probably a group against group, or different members of the group, improv group against each other, doing that quick improv games kind of stuff.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Right. No, I have no idea.
No, you don't know what I'm talking about. So you've got the or the and more. So they have these practices that help people improv on stage.
Okay.
And they made it into a games kind of thing where I guess now they're having a death match. So somebody is going to die that night.
Now, see, when I was a kid, we used to have something called Rock'em Sock'em Robots.
Yeah,
right?
that's in the picture there. Yeah.
I wonder if they play while they're doing their improv.
Oh, maybe.
That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. If somebody's head gets popped off and they're next to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Or maybe the judges are hitting the button, or maybe the audience, right?
Yeah.
That controls the guy.
I guess you're going to have to go and find out.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
That looks interesting. So, okay, let's move on to the next flyer. We've got, I think this is, who am I going to see? Yeah, this is the Noah Johnson and the
Aquatic Soul Collective.
Yeah. So
the Commodores. Modern tribute TV to the Commodores.
They're doing this Legends series where I guess it's different artists from the past, and they're
bi-monthly legends.
Yeah, tributes to those. So
okay, cool.
So tribute to the Commodores. That's going to be fun. So
definitely.
So and that's at where was that? Oh, that's Hendershots.
That's going to be at Hendershots, and the show starts at 9 o'clock. Doors open at 8 o'clock, though.
Yeah, it doesn't even say Hendershots on the flyer there. Oh well, but yeah, it's at Hendershots. And that's a coffee shop. If you
Yeah,
don't know where
man, they got
Henderson's-
really good pretzel bites there too.
Oh yeah, yeah. All right, what's next?
All right, okay.
Oh
So
yeah, this one caught my eye because where'd they go? The let's see, this is March 10th. Ridiculous.
Man.
No, it's Rickolas.
Rickolas.
Yeah, I saw your name in the flyer, and I was
Okay,
like, oh look,
Rickolas.
Rickolas, like Nicholas, but Rick.
Nano car. Benny Honda.
Yeah, and
And
super
shifter.
So this is going to be at Flicker Theater, Friday, March 10th.
Friday, March the 10th.
All right, what else we got?
All right.
Got another one at Cozy Bar. This is the Spring Break Ska Punk Rock Party. So, like, if you like ska, which I love ska, ska's awesome.
Yes.
And mixed with punk and rock, I mean,
yeah,
that's the best kind.
Slink, colorblind dinosaur.
Yeah, and Swear Jar.
And Swear Jar's
And the colorblind dinosaurs, those guys are from Florida.
And it's at 9
So,
o'clock.
yeah.
Now, you have to be 21 and up, though.
Oh, yeah. So, I guess the high school spring breakers, they're not allowed to come.
Right.
Yeah, only
Yeah.
the college spring
Well,
breakers.
no, some of the high school people can.
Well, if they got
'Cause
fake
they're-
IDs.
No,
I
no,
guess.
no. They with their real ID. Some of them are still there, at 21.
At 21?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Held back a
not
couple
everybody passes every grade the first
Yeah,
time around.
I guess not, yeah. All right, moving on.
I don't know if they have an age limit.
Oh boy, what do we got?
It'd be
Oh,
funny
the
if they
instant.
did.
Talking about, we're laughing. Instant smile here. They have a show coming up. Our neighbors right down the street from our studio here. Instant Smile.
That's in March the 11th.
Yeah, and they've played a bunch of shows with us in the past a couple years that we've been doing this.
Right, so that's gonna be Saturday.
So we become quick friends with them. Hey, look, we got it.
Okay, so it's going to be Instant Smile, the
Groks.
Groks, and Murder the Mood.
Murder the Mood. Yeah, that's going to be a great show.
Yeah, that's going to be at 9 p.m.
That's
at Cine. Wow.
Yeah. All right, we got. Our buddies over at Franny's Pharmacy are going to have their Franiversary 3.
Franiversary, what, 3?
3, it says. Yeah,
wow.
Music Jamboree.
Okay, yeah.
So there's a lot of artists there listed. So we're not going to go over all of them, but I see Trevi there.
Oh, yeah, he jams it
Wonderland
out every time,
Rangers,
too.
Tall. I mean, some really good artists. So that looks like it's going to be a lot of fun.
Issue's going to be there, too.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, awesome. Yeah, I see Issues now. Yeah, I didn't see that before.
Yeah, Indigo Sound.
Yeah.
Gift Economy.
This is happening at
L15.
the Southern Brewing Company.
Yeah.
So we want to check that out. Proceeds to benefit Nucci Space.
Right,
even.
yeah.
So we were talking to Nucci Space recently, and I think they were mentioning this, that they teamed up with Franny's Pharmacy. So
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right.
You notice I'm reading the stuff better because I got my new glasses.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So I can actually see now. Now that's thanks to Adams Optics.
I need to get better. These glasses kind of suck. I need to get.
Yeah,
new ones.
go to Adams Optics. That's where I got mine.
Yeah. When I got some money.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Noel. They sent this in. Noel Knife Play, and they are gutting a body of water. So
Flicker
this is
Theater.
Flicker Theater on March 13th.
March
So
the 13th. Yeah. Okay. So
what,
you're right to
what day is that? That's
Monday.
Yeah,
That is going to be
Monday.
on Monday. Yeah.
Monday. So.
Yeah, it is the anniversary.
Yeah, I wonder if
1781.
I wonder if Josh knows that they're playing a show
Right,
on.
yeah.
Yeah. So.
And if you have a telescope, look for the giant blue ball.
Blue.
Yeah, a lot of people get blue balls on March 13th. I don't know why, but
yeah. All right, we got a big show happening at the Red Line, and now this is next Thursday, so it's going to be kind of at the same time as our show's
now
happening.
isn't it funny? We're talking about blue balls, and there's a hand right there.
Yeah. With
All these
crazy-
extra hands on it. Yeah, that
couple
would be
extra
kind of weird hands
it.
on your fingers. Yeah.
Hands on your fingers. Yeah. So we got Kudzu, Lacking, Beer Piss, Weaponized Flesh, Beat Up, and then what's that?
Lacking.
ROTWL. I'm not really sure how to pronounce that.
Raoul.
Raoul.
Raoul. Yeah.
And they're out of Richmond, so Richmond Grind. Oh, awesome. So we got Fredericksburg, nice. So we got and some stuff from Greenville too. Awesome. So it's going to be a pretty good show over at the Red Line. This is like our just like the best punk venue in town.
Oh yeah.
It's over there by the airport and stuff over Winterville Road. So still considered Athens, but it's like right over there by where
on the border. Yeah, near the airport. Yeah.
Yeah. So. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, so this is a flyer for the Drone Rodeo.
The Drone Rodeo.
This is going to be happening over on Dearborn Street in Chicago, Illinois. So this is if you're in the Chicago area, be on the lookout for this show. This is if you're into drone music. They're doing something called the Drone Rodeo featuring Julia Setz, Jay Hooks, and Night Beach. So,
now, Drone Rodeo, I'm wondering, like, are they going to be like, cowboy drones flying around?
No, I think they're talking about drone music, like droning. Like drone music. So they have check out their website. Let's see, it's stretchmetal.org.
Stretchmetal.org.
Go there and get more information about this, especially if you're in the area, because they got this thing coming up that they're doing called the Drone Sleepover. And it sounds like, I've never been to it, so I don't really know exactly, but it sounds like it's like a camp. Like you go and camp for the night.
Okay.
And there's different musicians that are doing their sets of drone music. And people are just relaxing and sleeping with the drone music playing all night long. So the Drone Sleepover.
That does make a whole lot of sense, yeah.
It does make a lot of sense.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is Beatrice Brown. We know her as B, but
yes,
she has she makes quilts. So it's pretty awesome. Like chance that she had this Quilt Stories of Time and Place.
Quilt Stories of Time and Place.
This is like she's doing this exhibit where she's showing off her quilts, and like I guess telling the story of these quilts and of like basically her history and stuff like that. So I think it'd be interesting. It's going to be at the OCAF Spring Exhibition. So check that out. That's out in Watkinsville.
Now it says March 3rd to April 7th. Okay.
So that's going on right now. Like
now I'm wondering, is she going to be there every day at that before the 7? Is she camping out the entire time?
No, she was there for the opening reception. That was in March 3rd, so that's already passed. Yeah. I think there might even be a closing reception too, maybe.
Okay.
But this is like an ongoing...
You want to get there in the middle, though.
Yeah, so if
that's the best time.
But if you miss the reception...
Right.
You still can go see this.
Right.
And it's on display at the in Watkinsville there, so...
Okay, yeah, definitely check this out.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's see what else we got.
Okay, 8 p.m.
Oh,
March the 31st.
This is further out, March 31st. We've got, I can barely read that.
Rat Babies.
Rat Babies, my band.
The Star Community Bar.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a show out in Atlanta, so we'll mention this more when we get closer to that date, but yeah, definitely check this out. What's the other artist on there? Here, I had notes here.
Big Oaf.
Big Oaf.
Motor Loaf.
And Whack. And then go up further on the top of the flyer, there was another band, the Subdivisions. Yeah, that's right.
Isn't it weird, though? Okay, the last, 3-4 show things that you showed, they've all had some type of masturbatory thing, or we are talking about people getting a lack of sex. Blue balls. Why they called it Uranus and not the big blue ball, I don't understand.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
I guess because they were hoping to, look at the blue ball and they thought about Uranus.
Yeah, maybe. Wearing it out at the end here, huh?
Nah, I was just thinking about it. Yeah.
We got a couple more. Let's see. These are a little further out, but I wanted to mention them. We'll mention them again later on. But April 1st, this is April Fool's Day festival. Fan Fest 2023.
Fan Fest 2023.
Now, we are going to be there. We have a table. So we will be at the Fan Fest 2023.
And to sign autographs and everything.
Yeah. Come and meet Rickshaw Ricochet here.
And Mr. Mux Blank, yeah.
Yep. All right, and then also coming up a little bit further out, this is April 13th.
Right.
Joker TV presents Cafe Apollinero. Apollinaire. Sorry.
Apollinaire.
I didn't mean to put an O on the air.
Now, is that kind of like, whatever's past trillionaire? Apollinaire, like if you're that rich, you're over a trillionaire, you're an Apollinaire.
I think you'll have to look it up because it's the god Apollo. You have to look that
right,
up.
yeah.
So, yeah. So it's kind of like it's basically like this, the setting is sort of like French cafe, and there's going to be different performers that are going to go up on stage, and some of them are going to do plays, some of them are going to do poetry readings, some there might be, I think there's a couple films being shown,
right,
and stuff like that. So it's going to be a night of and music pieces too. So there's going to be a mixture of like different kinds of performers,
right?
And it's going to be a fun show, and we're going to be there broadcasting live from Cine. This is on a Thursday, so it's like the same night as our show.
So you won't be able to miss the show.
So basically, instead of our normally programmed show,
right,
we're going to be here live at the Cafe Apollinaire.
Live at the Cafe Apollinaire.
You guys will be able to watch it with us while it's happening.
Yeah.
We got, stage readings of new plays by Bowen Craig, Wynn Thomas, Isabel,
Borbrick, Charlotte Lay,
Lee,
the McMullen Trio.
That's music.
Cameron Norton, Mickle Lady,
Mark Katzman,
Mammy Fike Mills.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
And then a new film by
the Bray brothers.
The Brady brothers.
The Bray brothers.
Oh, okay. So it's not no relation to Greg Peter and
No, this is John Patrick Bray and his brother. So and then prose reading by Rob White. So there's going to be a bunch of cool stuff, and you definitely want to tune in that night. That's April 13th. It's
April the 13th.
Special broadcast, and then we've got some other special broadcasts coming up soon in the next couple months that we're going to start talking about soon. But we're still getting a couple details together, and we'll see. We'll let everybody know when the time's right.
Now, the whole reason I was beating down the 13th, was because we wanted to remind everybody if you're howling at the moon and feel like hurting yourself or somebody else to make sure you call 988.
Oh yeah.
Yep, and March the 17th is also St. Patrick's Day.
And locally, if you're feeling that way, you have Nucci Space as well.
Nucci Space, you can go there too. Yeah,
Nucci Space is a great
resource for the mental
health community here.
Yeah.
Yep. So definitely check that out. All right, I guess that's everything.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I wanted to, thank everybody that was here today helping us put this thing together.
Yeah.
Who do we have?
Let's see. We have Scarecrow back there.
There's Scarecrow.
Yeah, we got T-Chod back there.
And got T-Chod.
We got Dane from Buzzard Guts.
And Dane from Buzzard Guts.
Yeah.
And Chatty Cathy. And, of course, our one and only Eileen Burmax.
Yeah, yeah.
And we wanted to wish everybody a very happy, what do you call it? Women's History Month.
Women's History Month. And I'm Mr. Blank.
And I'm Rickshot Ricochet.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you.